Hello everyone, my name is PNS Prabhas. I am from Team 9. Today I am going to talk about an essential concept in web development called Crud operations, especially how we perform these operations using Mongoose with Node.js and MongoDB. Crud stands for create, read, update and delete. These four basic functions needs to manage and manipulate the data in any application. Whether you are building a social media or e-commerce site or any data-driven platform, understanding the CRUD operations is a fundamental. Let's learn about the Mongoose. Mongoose is a very powerful library in Node.js that helps us to work easily with the MongoDB database. It, allow, it allows us to define the schemas that describe the structure of our data, and then it provides a simple and intuitive methods to perform and CRUD operations. Okay, there are the four operations in the CRUD. One is create, and one is read, one is update, and one is delete. Today I will explain each of these operations briefly with easy to understand the examples and share tip on how can you use these concepts in your own projects. By the end of the presentation, you will see why CRUD and Mongoose are important tools for any JavaScript developers working with the database. Thank you, and let's get started. CRUD operations in Mongoose and introduction. Okay, here are the topics that we are covering the today's session: introduction to Mongoose and CRUD, deep dive into CRUD operations, Mongoose CRUD, like code examples, create, read, Mongoose CRUD, code examples, update and delete, practical advice and conclusions. Okay, first topic is introduction to Mongoose and CRUD. What is Mongoose? Mongoose as an ODM from MongoDB and Node.js. Mongoose is an object data modeling library for Node.js, providing a straightforward schema-based solution to model MongoDB data, enabling the efficient CRUD operations and data validation. That means Mongoose directly connected to the no MongoDB database and the CRUD operations to give the absolute data without any errors. Okay, coming to the next point, rolling in structuring and managing data. Mongoose simplifies MongoDB data handling by providing a schema-based solution, enforcing structure, validation, and offering powerful methods to create, read, update, and delete documentations efficiently. Here, Mongoose handle these. Here, Mongoose simplifies into a MongoDB data. Here, MongoDB data can handle the whole data by these four operations. One is create, read, update, and delete. Okay, coming to the next point. Importance in real world app applications. Real world applications. Mongoose simplifies MongoDB interaction by providing schema-based models, enabling efficient CRUD operations. This enhances data consistency and speeds up development in the real-world applications. Here, Mongoose simplifies into a MongoDB interaction by providing full structure schema-based models that can handle by the CRUD operations. The data will consistently speed ups and development the real world applications. That means there are no errors and accuracy is main in this Mongoose system. Okay. And next topic is understanding the CRUD. Definition: create, read, update, and delete. C for create, R for read, U for update, and D for delete. CRUD represents these four basic operations in database. Create, that tells about adding the data into the database. Read, retrieve the data from the database. Update, modifying the data from the database. And delete, deleting or removing the data from the database, essentially for managing information efficiently. Why CRUD is fundamental for data management? CRUD operations, create, read, update, and delete, are essentially for managing data efficiently, enabling system data manipulation and retrieval, critical for building reliable and scalable applications. In MongoDB, that we can use only these four operations to handle the entire whole data. These four operations can manage the whole data efficiently and enabling the system without any errors. Okay, basic operations in any application. CRUD represent the fundamental operations: create, it, update, and delete, essential for managing data in application, enabling efficient and structured interaction with the database. Here, these four operations can manage the whole data in applications, enabling the data with efficiently without any errors, and gives the structured interaction with the databases. That means there is a one structure form for the whole data in the database system. There is a no chance to the loss of the data in database system. Okay, going to the next point. Here, deep dive into the CRUD operations. Okay. Breaking down CRUD functions. Create means adding new data. Let's learn about the create. The create operation in Mongoose involves adding new documents to a collection using methods like or enabling efficient insertion of data into the MongoDB. Here, create operation is used to adding a new data into the MongoDB data structure. Okay, coming to the next point. Read, retrieving the data. Read operations in Mongoose retrieve data from the database using methods like find, find one, and find by ID, enabling efficient querying and filtering of documents based on the specific criteria. Here, we can retrieve the data from the database by using these components: find, find one, and find by ID. Okay, going to the next topic: update, modifying existing. The update function modifies existing documents by changing the specific fields. Mongoose methods like and enable precise and efficient data updates. By update and delete function, we can learn that code concept in the next PPT section. Here we can coming to the delete. Delete means removing of the data. Delete operation in Mongoose remove documents from the database using method like. Here some methods are there in the removing of data in Mongoose. There are delete one, delete many. Delete one is used to delete the one component in at a time, and delete many is used to delete the entire data or at specific type of data is used at this time, that is used at delete many, ensuring efficient data cleanup while supporting query and filter for target deletions. Here, coming to the CRUD summary table. Function and description side by side. function performs specific CRUD tasks: create, add, read, retrieve, update, modify, delete, remove data, each ensuring efficient database management in the Mongoose. We already learned that. Okay, coming to the visual reference of the quick learning, that means we can learn by the seeing the interface of the CRUD summary table that was explained here in the text formation. A well-designed CRUD summary table provides a clear visual guide, simplifying complex operations into a concept actions, enhancing quick understanding, efficient learning of Mongoose in CRUD operations. That means what I am saying is we can learn by the seeing the interface of the CRUD summary table. We can easily identify that the tools that can present in that Mongoose CRUD methods. Okay, going to the next topic, mapping CRUD to HTTP method. Here we can learn some new topics like post is equal to create, get is equal to read, put is equal to update, delete is equal to delete. These are, firstly I want to say that these are not operations. These are methods that we can handle the data. Okay. Post method in HTTP is used to create a new source in a database. In Mongoose, post maps the creating documents by saving new instance of schemas. The operations is used to change the database structure already that exists in the Mongoose, MongoDB is used in that situation, but the methods are not like that. It is used to add a new type of documentation in the MongoDB, like a new structure of database. Here mainly the post method is used to create a new source in a database. Post means a new type of data is inserting to a database system. In Mongoose, post maps creating documents by saving new instance of schemas. Here post is used to mapping a documentation by naming it as what we want. Here coming to the next topic, get equal to read. Read requires get equal to read. Get requires retrieve data from the server without modifying it, making them ideal and reading enter the Mongo, enabling the efficient and safe set of retrieval operation. Get means what in this model is, get is a data from the server without modifying it. Get is used to get the data from the server without any modifications, make them to user to read entire database in Mongoose without any errors, with simple identification, with the safe data retrieval operations. Put equal to update. Put method in HTTP is used to update existing resources fully. In Mongoose, put replace the entire documentation, ensuring all fields are updated based on the providing data. Here put means nothing to update. Update means we already learned that in previous PPT. That means update means we can update the whole data structure and formation that already exists in the MongoDB collection. Here delete means we already learned it. Here delete operation removes the specific data from the database. It corresponds to delete method. Significantly the server to delete resources identify the URL. By basing the URL of this database component, delete works in this method. Mongoose. CRUD code examples, create and read. Here we can see that create operation code using Mongoose create method while find. These are the another type of code. Model.create new model.save to add documents. While reading, use mobile find to retrieve data efficiently. Okay. Read operation codes using Mongoose. The read operation involves a querying database methods like retrieving document based on the specific criteria efficiently and asynchronously. Using retrieve multiple documents matching a query while fetches a single document both enable efficient data reading in the Mongoose CRUD operation. Here are the simple syntax for this read operation. Find one, enable efficient querying and data filtering based on the simple criteria. Mongoose CRUD code example, update and delete. Update operation using Mongoose and methods enables efficient documents update while filter target deletion with optional callback or promise handling. Coming to the another topic, using enables the efficient document updates by ID while simplifies removing documents, both supporting options like returning the modified documentation. Delete operation using simplifies removing documents by ID while and offer flexible deletion based on filters, enhancing cultural over data removal. Using Mongoose method simplifies records removal by targeting documents via the unique ID, ensuring efficient and cleaning deletion with minimal code. Practical advice and conclusion. These are the practical advice and tips for the using MongoDBs in the CRUD. These are the overall topics that we covered in this session, that is CRUD operations in Mongoose and introduction. Thank you for watching.